Afternoon, fellow legends. I'm Wilstuff, and you know something? After how well that other year ended with this piece of shit, I thought it would be fitting to start this year off with something that's actually worthwhile.
Super Mario Bros. What else could be said that hasn't already been said by many? Well, don't get me wrong, this is a really good game, especially for its time, but there just isn't really all that much to say, because everyone else has already said more or less the same shit whenever bringing this up.
With that said, however, this game still holds up not only as an integral piece of gaming history, but also as a profound masterpiece where the controls are simple, the concept is simple, and the gameplay is simple, prove that simplicity can be done right. But the funny thing with the first game, however, is I grew up a lot more with the All Stars remake on Super Nintendo than I did with the original.
Now, back in second grade, while I was starting to become a big fan of Mario, my second grade teacher at the time had a Super Nintendo, and one of the few games that I remember that he happened to own was indeed Super Mario All-Stars. While it's nothing new to see remakes of games or movies today, getting to experience Mario All-Stars for the first time certainly blew my 8-year-old balls off to the brim. I would play a good chunk of this throughout my school's free time back in second grade, and it wasn't until 2 years later when I'd go on to get my own Super Nintendo as a birthday present with Super Mario World, which has since gone on to become my all-time favourite.
But that didn't mean I completely missed out on All Stars, as my family would later on go on to buy the Wii version of the game, which is mostly the exact same thing, except that you can use GameCube controllers, and, well, it came in a disc. Not really much else to say about it, because of how disappointing the Wii port is.
And if that wasn't a big enough coincidence, it was also when I realised there was a live-action Mario Bros. Movie. This DVD was staring right at me out at my local Target, also in the same year when I was in second grade. And you could say that 2010 wasn't just the Italian plumber's 25th anniversary, but the time that little old me had an iconic character to look up to who wasn't a movie character like Shrek or Woody.
Now, it wouldn't be until I discovered the likes of emulators when it came to the original game, and while the All Stars remake does have better music and graphics, the original, again, still held up pretty well.
Now, speaking of emulators, some could argue that these mini consoles were pretty much glorified emulators inside of a cute little box. And in the case of the NES Classic, which I got as a birthday gift in 2017, and also reviewed a year later, as well as the Famicom Mini, which I bought back in Japan of 2019. Yes, I actually went out to Japan in 2019. How cool is that? And they're both basically how you would expect the original Super Mario Bros. To run. Much the same, nice good game, except on HDMI, and it's still really fun. Even the Famicom version, which is mostly the same. Demo Nihongo de. Now, as for the Game Boy Color port in 1999, I don't have much to say about this one either, since I do have it on my 3DS. But the biggest caveat with this one is that the screen crunch is so badly prominent. I mean, I get this was made for handhelds, but a few more feet off my face would be riveting.
Well, anyway, that's all the versions of Mario 1 I have uncovered, and
Hey, great spaghetti. How you doing?
who are you?
You could say I'm you, but from somewhere else.
Okay. Next time, would it kill to knock?
Oh, by the way, I have something else to give you. Oh, that's really cool.
Thanks, other me from future. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Let's just get this one over with.
The Mario Bros. Game & Watch is the most recent version of Super Mario Bros. And can you believe it or not, it came out in the same year that doesn't exist! Well, it's still the NES version of Super Mario Bros., which I'm not necessarily complaining about, but it also comes with the Japanese Mario Bros. 2, which is bullshit unless you're like me and use the Infinite Lives cheat. But even then, good luck. And even a neat little recreation of Game & Watch's bowl. Huh, that's really cool.
There, I reviewed it. Here, take and leave.
Nah, it's okay, man. You have it. I mean, you did earn it for all the hardships that you've been put through, man.
You really mean that? Oh, thanks, man. Wait, how did you know last year was complete dog shit?
Tell me about it. Without all this quarantine bullshit, I wouldn't have built a time-traveling toilet to give you something. I mean, plus, given all this get-up, I also had to try and protest against all those billions of Wii U ports that are getting squirted on Switch every 5 minutes. I mean, sure, some people would like them, but did we really need them?
Yeah, I'll admit, porting 3D World and New Super Mario Bros. U was pretty worthless despite how much shit you tried to cram in like it's goddamn Christmas.
Well, I could already agree with you more. And remember, have fun. And more importantly, good luck with your new videos. Looking forward to that Halloween special. One more important thing, party on, man.